Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Sunday, the 6th of January 2019, and we are on the edge of Montgomery, part of the Hadley and Montgomery Parish Council, and which is all that way and everything. But we're not going that way. Instead, we're going this way. Let's go. So here we are at the Montgomery roundabout. Just coming along this way for a minute. Now, that way, this road here, takes you to Shorebirch, Wellington and the Princess Royal Hospital. But we're not going to go that way. We're going to go this way instead. So, yeah. Now here is Queensway, the A442, which takes you down in that direction, toward Horton Wood and Telford Town Centre. But we're not going to go that way. Instead, we're going to go back this way. So yeah, Montgomery Island, and this is where we're going now. Down Hadley Park Road. Just going to cross the road, hang on. So here we are, our next landmark in today's video, the Moat Shovel Pub. Looks like we're open, which is good. Let's pop inside. Yes. So yeah, that was the Moat Shovel Pub. I do like this place. It's very rare I visit here, but I should visit here more often, because a decent little pub it is. Anyway, that's enough of that. Time to go this way. Right, so we're now back on Hadley Park Road, and we're going to be going along this way. Now, the whole point of everything we've done so far in this video is to show you one way to get to where we're going, should you want to explore this for yourself. And that's the Moat Shovel Pub over there. So if you're driving, come along here, into there, job done. And then you just come along here as usual. So at this point, we're going to skip ahead to where we're going to go. Now, Hadley Park Road continues on in that direction. And if we were going to go that way, all the way to the end of the road, it will take us to Hadley. But we're not going to go that way. We're going to go this way, on this little path here, and as you can see, it's a foot and cycle path, the Silken Way, and it comes down this way. Now, I've been wanting to make a video about this path this way for a few weeks now, and today's the day I've decided to do it. It's a really good route, it is. Beautiful little sights and sounds. And I often come this way as I travel to and from work. Yeah, but it's some nice little features along the way, which we'll get to in a few minutes. I think the first interesting feature we're about to hit right now is this right here. Brings you onto a nice little path. Nice little field area. Really peaceful around here. You can hear the birds go on, so yeah. Anyway, back this way. So the path brings you to here. Back that way leads you back to the Malt Shovel pub and Montgomery Island. But we're not going to go that way. This way leads to a housing estate, but we're not going to go that way. We're going to carry on this way. This particular path is especially popular to dog walkers and people just wanting to have a stroll. But it's really good this way. And like I say, even though I mostly use this path to travel to and from work, I really do enjoy coming this way. Really peaceful. Trees are just beautiful. So yeah. Anyhow, we'll move along to one of the most interesting features along this way. So yeah. Now, as you walk along this path, don't be put off by all the new builds and new houses that might surround this place. Because you barely see them through the tree lines. There's a lot of stuff going on. And besides, if you're going to focus on that, you're going to miss out on the more interesting stuff, like what I'm about to show you. And that's the whole point of this video, isn't it? So now, if you're travelling along the path in the direction I'm doing today, one of the first things you'll see is to my left here. Now, for starters, this little path in front of this will take you back to the Queensway A442, which you saw at the start of the video. But then, I just want to point out this little area here. Now, I'll be honest, I'm always fascinated by that tree trunk in front of us, and how it sticks out from the brickwork and the wall there. I find it a fascinating sight how that tree grew, and how whoever built that wall, for whatever reason, built the wall around the tree trunk and everything else. Well, did they build it around the tree trunk, or did the tree just take root there? I don't know. Bit of a oddity, but a fascinating one as well. And then if we come over here, you've got another footpath, which I don't know where that goes to because I've never explored it, but maybe another day. But over here we see this. Obviously all of that connects to this. Now, I don't know anything about any of this. I mean, it's at first thought, I thought it might have been an abandoned canal, but I think it's too narrow and too small to have been used as a canal. But obviously, whatever it used to be was important to someone. But I don't know anything about the history of this structure. I mean, it obviously goes out toward there. So if anyone watching this video is has a passionate interest in local history, then please look into this place and leave a comment. Be interested to know about what this was and what that was used for. But anyway, now we're going to proceed along the path to see what lies ahead. Next thing is this rock here. Now, I don't know if it was... No, I'm guessing here, but I don't know if I'm guessing correctly. I'm assuming this was some kind of rubble taken out when that thing over there was being built. But I don't know. And then you've got this here, which I'm assuming used to be, well, don't know what kind of cables or wires was used to attach along there, but it's an interesting little thing anyway. Another nice little oddity. But anyway, moving onwards. Alright, so now coming toward the end of a path, which is just around the corner now. But if we take a moment to look back on us, the path is not a long walk. It's only a fairly short distance between point A and point B. But at the same time, if you really enjoy peaceful walks, and if you've got an interest in bird watching or anything like that, then this is definitely an interesting, worthwhile path for you to take. Because as you can hear, there's a lot of bird life going on along here. And if you just take the time to watch and listen, I'm sure you won't be disappointed if you're interested in such things. But anyway, there's a couple more features I like to have a look at as we move along. So here we are at the end of the pathway, and over here is an interesting landmark. About in miles back toward, well, that direction somewhere. But you'll notice this is a train wheel, and you'll often see landmarks like this along the Silken Way, to mark, as designed as signposts on the Silken Way. Now, I don't think the path we've done today has anything to do with the Silken Way, but all the same, this here is still an interesting little landmark in my opinion. Now the path does bend round and go and round, does go that way, and if you were to follow it, you'll come out at the Queensway A442, which we saw at the start of the video. But we're not going to go that way. We're just going to come over here, because there's something I want to show off. Look at this abandoned field here. Let's have a proper look. Let's get closer. Now this obviously used to be something that obviously no longer exists, except for what you're looking at right now. Now, I'll be honest, I have no idea what this used to be. And if anyone with a knowledge of local history knows anything about what this place used to be, then leave a comment telling all about it. But it's an interesting site anyway. Rather mysterious sometimes. I bet this would be a beautiful sight to look at if you're here early in the morning and there's fog and silence everywhere. But I don't know. Interesting little disused landmark. So yeah, we're just gonna skip ahead for a moment. So the path we've just walked leads us out to here. And where is here? Well, if we just carry on round the corner, we'll talk about it. We are now at Hadley Business Park. The path that way takes you to Queensway, the A442, but we're not going to go that way. We're going to come this way. And like one of the companies here is a Stowbley Textile Machinery Connectors Robotics. Over there we've got Telford Repro. Yeah, Telford Repro. It looked like a full colour digital printing and publishing place. So yeah. Also in Hadley Business Park we've got Hadley Park House Hotel and Restaurant. In my opinion, it's quite random and interesting to have a hotel in the middle of a business park. But I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of their business is from businessmen and women travelling from around the world into Telford to visit whatever business they want to visit and look at. But yeah, it's a beautiful little building. Maybe I'll visit one day, I don't know yet, but we'll see. But anyway, we're gonna go back this way. Do have some local history going on here in Hadley Park, Business Park. Hadley Park Windmill, an 18th century tower mill, later converted to run by water power, in use until the early 1900s. Telford historic building. So yeah. Let's see if we can have a look at it. There we are. Hadley Park Windmill. Nice bit of local history, an important landmark this is. I'm not going to go inside because it's quite clearly someone's house, private property right now. But no. Imagine living somewhere like this. It's really good, fascinating. Anyway, gonna continue on this way. So here we are at Hadley Park entrance, which is that way where we've just come from. And here you can get to Hadley Park, GKN, Hadley Park House Hotel, TTC. Hadley Park East. So we're now at the Fallowfield pub over here. Back that way is the A442 Queensway. Horton Wood. And over there is Denzel. I think at this moment I'm going to end the video right here. I want to say thank you for watching this video. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch and everything. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you liked what you saw, feel free to leave a like. Those things are also much appreciated. So on that note, take care of yourselves, be safe, be happy, and thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.